Morning. All right, so it's Saturday now, so we're gonna start making our way back. We're still in, outside of Indianapolis, but it's like Burns Green, Burroughs. I don't know, something with a B. We're only a few minutes from the racetrack, so we stayed here at the Hampton last night. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna hit the road. We could tell we're talking about how everybody's on their own schedule now. All of our friends here with the Tri-Fives and the truck, and we got another truck over here. Everybody's just on the tour. Everybody would have been well out of here by now, but everybody's just on their own schedule moseying, which is what we're doing too. So it's something neat. All right, nice late start. It's about 10 minutes to 10. Beautiful morning. We're heading out of Burnsboro, something. I forget where we are. That didn't say. Something like that. Anyways, right now we just told Google to take us home avoiding highways. It's heading us north now. We're going to do that for a bit, see what happens, see if we come across anything that we want to stop at. We had talked about trying to pick up Route 20 somewhere and kind of just following that home, see what that was like, but I don't know. Figure it out. Traveling some pretty legit back roads in Indiana for a little bit, all of which had a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, which I just wasn't gonna do because with the bumps and I don't know, so I just kept letting people go around me. But we've hit the big city. I don't really know where we are though. Hey, what town are we in? Elwood. Okay, just trying to figure out where we are.
Oh.
Thank you. All right, so we're in a nice one. We're in Elwood, Indiana, and so this is the big city. Glad to see Kmart still holding on out here. This is it. I don't think is there still Kmart in Milford? Yes. I don't even know.
I've never been to a Kmart.
Never been to a Kmart.
I don't think so.
Blue Light Special, and that's like an old school Kmart back there.
To have many patrons.
Well, it's Saturday, maybe they're closed. I don't know. All right, well, we're gonna hit the road again. I think we're heading that way. So just moseying along. All right, so we found we're at an intersection in, we don't know what the name of the town is, in Ohio. And we found this little joint here, a Main Street restaurant. So we're gonna grab ourselves something to eat. Looks like a good place. Here at the corner of Spring and something. 219 and 29. Somewhere in Ohio. Okay. We're in, where are we? Streetsboro, Ohio. At a Comfort Inn. It was cheap. The room's not actually too bad.
They updated on the furniture.
Yeah, just for documentation purposes, for the $110 or whatever, which I know it's sad that that's cheap now. The room actually isn't that bad, but the guy at the counter couldn't seem to be bothered with whatever was happening. But anyways, it's a room we're in. It's like 7 o'clock at night, so settle in a little bit, figure out what we want to do for dinner. Okay, captain's log, whatever, start 8. I don't even know what today is, 15th. Heading to the Steak and Saloon to get some food. Literally about a minute and a half from our hotel. So Looked interesting. Got people playing cornhole. Is that what it's called? Cornhole. Morning. Sunday. Day, what would this be? 9? Friday, is that 7? 8, 9?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So we're standing outside the Quality Inn. The semi-quality inn. Actually, it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't that bad actually. Beds were comfortable. Got the car all packed up. Checked the oil. Hasn't burned a drop. She hasn't had no milkshake. The engine bay is freaking filthy. Just from dust. I don't know. It must just be the way that this thing sucks air, and I've never seen an engine bay get so dirty. But we'll have to deal with that when we get home. She kind of chirps like a bird. I don't know what that is, but we'll figure that out when we get home. So we'll get something to eat for breakfast, and then we're gonna probably hit the gas station for caffeine and other snacks, and then we'll head to I don't know, wherever Google says to go off highway. All right, so we had some great breakfast. Can you see over? Where is it? There, somewhere. Bob Evans, and then I had to come and see this. Look at this grandiose Harbor Freight. This is like high class Harbor Freight. So even though I'm sure they're gonna have all the same shit that every Harbor Freight has, we're gonna check it out anyways because it's Father's Day, so we can do that. And then we gotta call Grampy, say Happy Father's Day to him. So why don't we do that while we're on the phone here, and then he can be in part of the video. Let's see if he answers. It's gonna be anticlimactic if he doesn't answer. I guess we can try later.
5088.
All right. Well, I'll try it again later, Dad, but on the record, we did just try. So, all right, let's go check out this Harbor Freight. All right, so we didn't leave Ohio until like 11:30. We did end up talking to Grampy. He called while we were in Harbor Freight. But we're on some back road now, making our way. We got just under 600 miles to go to get home. Knock off a good chunk of that today and probably finish up tomorrow. See what we feel like doing. But I'm speeding into a 35. All right, this is where we're at right now. All of these roads around here are like 55 plus, and then short sections of them will go down to regular speeds. They catch you off guard. Pennsylvania somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Google's going overboard with the no highways thing, taking us off numbered routes even, just down these roads. Alright. Oil Creek Road, I think.
This is Centerville Road.
Oh, Centerville Road, going to Oil Creek Road. Sure. Update. I don't know. We're still somewhere in Pennsylvania. We had a quick stop at a interchange here. We were taking a right. It's probably about 4:30. So I don't know. 4:30.
6.
Is it really? No.
It's 4:46.
All right, it's 5:45. We've done 250 miles or so, I think, so far. Something like that. And we still haven't figured out where we're stopping, but we haven't seen civilization in a while, so I don't think finding a hotel is in the super near future anyway. So I'm just gonna keep going. But this is where we're at right now. At the quick stop, and we're going that way. All right.
Who's making that noise?
Oh, I don't know. All right, last hotel for the trip. Checking into the Micro Hotel in Binghamton. Is that how you say?
Binghamton.
Binghamton, New York. We didn't take the highway, but we're right off the highway here. Hotel's nice. The way it brought us in left something to be desired, but the hotel is nice. And that's on us too, because we said no highway. So that's what we get for not taking highway, but we'll check it out. Morning, just cruising along, realized we never did a blurb today. I guess I really don't need to apologize, because I'm like the only one that watches these videos. But for memory's sake, so we stayed at the Micro Hotel last night. Hotel was great, no issues, slept well. We left the hotel after a little breakfast there about 9 o'clock. We're doing a little bit of a hybrid drive today. We've been on some highway, now we're on some back roads. We're going to kind of play around with time depending on when we get back onto the highway to make the final stretch home. So this is where we are right now in New York. I don't know where it is, but we're still in New York somewhere, in towards the Mass border. Some nice final views for the trip. 11:30 or so on Monday. Probably our last fuel stop. I don't know if we'll make another stop in the next. We got like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something to go. Maybe we'll make another stop for snacks and a pee break, whatever. But probably our last fuel stop in the trip. Parked the car over here in the shade because I don't know, it's getting hot. But here's our last fuel stop. Here's Dom with his gas station cheeseburger, extra bacon. So we'll see how that goes. That might. Where'd you go? That might dictate us needing another stop. We'll see.
What direction are we going? East? Yeah. The west fellas are not having a good day.
We're about 27 miles from home. The other side of the Mass Pike is just completely stuck. People out of their cars, having parties.
Pretty sure it's a couple of easy ups, a grill.
Yeah. Tailgate, man. Like, holy crap. It's been like this for a couple miles now, at least. It's just crazy. Look, it just keeps going. Oh no, now we're stopping. No!
You mustn't do this to us.
Well, we got cocky.
But this is only a little short. There's an accident up here.
Yeah, well, hopefully we don't stop. I think that's that. Anyway, wanted to capture that for memory's sake.
Hi, future me, since I'm the only one that actually watches these things. Hey, Dom, come here. Fix it. It's not following me. Fix it. Thank you. All right. I am officially the old guy on these trips. I got nothing. All right, so as you can tell, we've made it home. Say hello, everybody. Hi. All right. Our welcoming committee. The car's here. Dom's removing his Gen 1 phone mount, which actually overall did really well. With the minor, fact that it melted. So, but that's okay. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, come over here out of the fan a little bit.
It used to be coming straight out of here, and now it's look at the bolt.
You see it? See how it sagged? It just started drooping.
It used to be like straight up.
Yeah. So that was with PETG, which lasts up to, it's like 170 degrees, so clearly got hotter than that in the car. So
But the ABS will do like a couple hundred.
yeah, so he's gonna reprint because it's phenomenal. It works great. Even with, we kept using it, it was just droopy. So, all right. So little captain's log. So the car did great. The idle air control valve was the only thing we actually had to work on, and that's fixed like 90%. There's still something going on where every now and then it has a high idle. The birds are chirping under the hood. We haven't figured that out yet, but I'll work on that. And we had presents waiting for us. The new TKX 5-speed transmission and all the fixings. Where is it? There it is. Was here waiting for us. So overall, great trip. I'm gonna find my kid here. He's busy. All right, you got anything to say?
I'm a little burnt up.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, we got a little burnt.
I got over it.
So,
It's alright.
anyways, all right. Until the next one, we'll see you later.